All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is Sports Dom coming back with another video, and this is my Dallas Stars at Buffalo Sabres preview. So the Buffalo Sabres coming off of back-to-back losses, both 3-2, one to the Edmonton Oilers and one to the New York Islanders. As you know, the one to the New York Islanders was on a bullshit goal, um, which wasn't a goal. Um, we didn't lose that game. Uh, it just look at Rule 78.5, I think it is, and it states in there uh, that it was no goal. Um, anyway, we got to get over that really quickly, and let's get ready for the Dallas Stars. The Stars come in at 34, 17, and 13. The Buffalo Sabres come in at 32, 27, and 4. It's not over yet for Buffalo. We got to string some wins together, though. We have back-to-back games at home uh, tonight against the Dallas Stars and Saturday against the New York Rangers. And then Monday, we're at Toronto and Wednesday at Washington. So a big stretch here. I want revenge against Toronto. I want to sweep the Dallas Stars tonight. And we got to come out physical. We got to get Jordan Greenway hitting. And if Riley Stillman plays, hopefully he can encourage um, Jordan Greenway to hit because Riley Stillman, if he plays, he's going to be knocking people around. And that's what I want to see. We got to play our physical game. And we got to score goals. We need Tage Thompson to score. I like that Dylan Cousins had a goal against the Islanders. And I believe he had one against Edmonton too. So in back-to-back games, he scored a goal. And we need Jack Quinn, of course. We need Jack Quinn to score. We need Jeff Skinner, of course. And we need guys like Tyson Jost, guys like Zemgus Girgensons, Peyton Krebs. I can't wait for Alex Tuck to get back. I hope he's not. I hope this isn't a season-ending thing for him. I want to see him play again this season. So, we got to win this game at home, and then win on Saturday at home against the Rangers, and then we can. Don Granado's got to sit these kids down and tell them, it's that was a heartbreaking defeat, but things aren't over for us yet. You just got to play your game, start hitting, shoot the puck more. That's shoot the damn puck. That's what we got to do. You can't have 19 shots late in the third period and expect to win many hockey games. And I know it was back-to-back games. I know they were tired, but they they know that there's going to be some games where they're playing back-to-back nights. And I know it's tough on a body. It is. It's tough on a body when you're playing back-to-back nights. And they were tired, but that they had so many chances in that game, and that's if they could have only scored more, they would have won that game, and you can't blame UPL for that. I think UPL played out of his mind in that game. It was just unfortunate what the refs did. I hate to keep talking about it, but I'm still, I'm still pissed over that goal. And I'm probably not gonna get over that goal. I'm probably gonna remember that for the rest of the season. and beyond. Because these guys, these referees are worse than NFL referees. I'm telling you right now. Um, if I've seen any referees worse than the NFL, it's the NHL and the NBA. The NBA have horrible refs too. Uh, but these referees here in the NHL, these referees are the freaking worst. Um, you know, but got to get the kids going. Don Granado's got to sit them down and say, okay, look, you lost back to back games, but it's not over yet. It's not over yet. And he's got to sit Jordan Greenway down and tell him, look, we brought you here to hit. You got to hit more. Uh, because Dallas, uh, they're gonna, even though they're on the road, they're gonna be hitting, you know, and they're gonna try and take advantage of some things. With Dallas, we got to play the speed game. We got to be fast. We got to skate circles around Dallas. Um, and then the Rangers, they're a pretty good team too. They'll come in at 35-19-9. Um, that's going to be a good game as well. At the KeyBank Center in downtown Buffalo. Um, but I'm looking forward. I really want to sweep Dallas. I want to get this win. I want to get our 2 wins against Dallas, sweep them, and be done with Dallas. We couldn't sweep Calgary. We couldn't sweep Edmonton. I really, really want to sweep Dallas. I want to get a sweep over somebody this season. you know, um, and then get ready for the New York Rangers on Saturday. These games, they're not going to be easy for the kids, but it's they got to come out. They got to come out skating. They got to come out playing their game. And players, I will. Goaltender, I don't know who's going to be the goaltender yet. Um, I wouldn't mind them going with UPL again, just because he played so well the other night in Long Island. He did too. I mean, that kid, he gave it everything he had against that team, and you can't blame him for that. I would go with him against Dallas. I really would. Dallas is going to be shooting the puck, but I think UPL can hold his own. Um, like he was against New York. Um, I want to sweep Dallas so bad. You know, uh, and we know we can beat Dallas. We got to shoot the puck. We got to win at home. Um, and we got to play the speed game, and we got to play the physical game. We got to come out skating fast. We got to make it so Dallas can't keep up with us. And we got to get it out of our zone when it's in our zone. We got to play defense. I know we're a bad defensive team, and in free agency we have to address that. I know we went out and we got a defenseman, at the trade deadline for, we traded for Riley Stillman and stuff, but I think we need 1 or 2 more defensemen, and we need another goal scorer. Guys, I hate to say it, but I'm pretty much done with Victor Olofsson. Uh, he's disappeared, and I don't know what happened to him, but I think he needs a change of scenery. I think at the draft, we should probably trade him. I did want Middlestat traded, but I'm willing to keep Middlestat around, and give him another go at this. Because he's been looking, he hasn't been looking bad. He hasn't been scoring, but he's been doing other things for the Sabres that I like. So, uh, Middlestat, I don't know if I want him gone anymore. Not just yet. Um, you know. But Victor Olofsson, I think at the draft, we got to trade him. I think, I think it's time. And I think a change of scenery would do him well. I don't want him in the Eastern Conference, so a Western Conference team um, would probably fit him. Uh, I know, I don't want him in the Eastern Conference because we play the Eastern Conference more than we play than the Western Conference. But with Victor, um, he we just it's just not working for me, with him. He's not scoring, he's not hitting, he's just out there skating. I mean, he does shoot the puck, but we need him to score. I would scratch him. To be honest, I would put somebody else in the lineup. I would call somebody up from Rochester. Um, Hell, I would even give Lucas Rusek, an opportunity, a couple games to see what he does. But I'm pretty much, and that's sad to say because I like Victor Olofsson as a player, but it's just I think with him I think it's just time to move on and give him a change of scenery. Uh, I would hate to see him in a Dallas uniform, but you know I want him. I don't want him in the Eastern Conference. I want him in the Western Conference. Um, just because we play the Eastern Conference so much, uh, I don't want him coming back to haunt us. But uh, players I'm gonna be watching. I'm gonna be watching Dylan Cousins. He's on a hot streak right now. A little bit of one. Jack Quinn, Jeff Skinner. Those are my three players, and I'm gonna be keeping close eye on. And guys, we need Tage Thompson to score against Dallas. Uh, there's been a couple games, he hasn't scored, but when he has these games where he don't score, and then uh, he'll come out, a couple games later, and he'll be on fire. He'll get 2 goals, maybe he'll get a hat trick, and then he cools off, and then he gets on fire for a couple games again. Have these 2, 3 games where he's scoring, and then he'll cool off again, and but he's got 42 goals. He's on pace for a 50-goal season, which is nice because we already got him locked up for 7 years. So it's not like he's doing this for a contract. It's just you know, Tage is a beast. Tage really is. And I was really liking when they traded for him from the St. Louis Blues. Um, he came over in that Ryan O'Reilly trade. So, uh, but yeah, I'm gonna be watching Dylan Quinn, Jack Quinn, Dylan Cousins, and Jeff Skinner. Uh, Skinner, I know will probably score against Dallas. I want Dylan Cousins to score. I want Jack Quinn to score. Um, of course, Darlene. Uh, Hopefully, Riley Stillman plays. I'm not really sure what the injury to him is, other than it could be a concussion. Uh, but I'm hoping we get him back, and I want to see, at some point, I want to see Alex Tuck back in the lineup. I hope things are okay with Alex Tuck, and we need to get him back in the lineup. But guys, we really need to beat Dallas. Dallas is a really good team. I don't know if they're going to be playing Ottinger in that, but you know, uh, they got some really good goaltending in Dallas. But I want to sweep this team. I want to sweep the Dallas Stars. I really want this win. It's on home ice. Um, this is priming us for next season, because I think next season we're going to be a really, really, really good hockey team, and we're going to be a team. that teams don't want to play, guys. I honestly do think that next year we can win the division. We can win the Atlantic Division next year, um, with some off season additions, and uh, a good draft, Um, but it's not over for us yet. Yes, we are 6 points out of a playoff spot. Well, I think 5 points behind Pittsburgh, six behind the Islanders. It's going to be difficult, but it's not over yet. I still have faith. I have faith that they can put a winning streak together. They haven't had a long winning streak yet this year, but I feel they do, and I have more passion for the Buffalo Sabres. I think even more than I do the Buffalo Bills. Um, I get more into the Sabres, because they're so young. I want to see these kids succeed, and um, I want to see the drought end. I want to see the drought end so bad. I don't want it to take as long, as it took the Buffalo Bills to. I don't want this to be a 20-year rebuild. I want this to end now. We're right there. We're this close. We're this close. You know, um, and they're having a good year. I know there's growing pains, and there is games where we we get pissed off, but um, they are kids, and they are still learning. We can't lose too many more games. And I know it's a difficult thing to ask, but I think once we get healthy, once we get Stillman back, once we get Samuelson back, and Tuck back, I think you're going to see a different Sabres team, um, and I think at least once we get Stillman and Samuelson back, I think that'll help out a lot, and I think they can get things rolling, and I think now that the pressure is off of them a little bit. I mean, it's not off totally, but now that they know that that they're further out of the playoff spot, I think that's going to motivate them, to get it going. Um, you never know, but uh, I'm I want to see how the rest of this season plays out, and especially against teams like Toronto and Boston. Uh, but like I said, I really, really want to sweep Dallas. I really do. This Dallas team is a team I want to sweep so badly. But guys, comment in the comment section below on what you think. And as always, if you like my videos, like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification so you don't miss a video. Stay tuned for episode 13 of my player profile. I will try and get that made as soon as possible and get that up for you guys. I don't know if it'll be up tonight or tomorrow, but I'm going to try my best with my work schedule. So I'm going to leave this here. Go Sabres. Let's beat the Dallas Stars. I want to sweep them so badly. Uh, Tell me what you think. And go Sabres. Let's beat the Dallas Stars.